Now, one of Big Brother's biggest threats has been evicted by the closest margin yet.
Mummy blogger Zoe was given the boot after 3 of the fiercest competitors were put in the firing line.
Is this what you want? This is so unfair.
The walls are closing in and big cracks are starting to show.
Yeah, you're not the queen around here. Like, apologise and to everybody.
3 weeks in and a storm is brewing. Last night, the Alpha Alliance was thrown into chaos, with popular contenders Matt, Xavier and Zoe nominated for eviction.
It's so over for me. Don't even bother scrambling, like it's...
You don't know that though.
It's so true.
Zoe's instincts were well founded. The boys weren't going to let their bond be broken.
We've both got to go now, mate. You do. You have to.
We have to.
You do. We can't lose one of you guys.
5 housemates saw a chance to take out Matt, voting against one of the game's biggest threats. But Zoe received 6 votes for eviction, ending her time in the Big Brother house.
It's not a nice feeling. The house has made a huge mistake because I've played an honest game.
And Zoe joins us now from Melbourne. Good morning to you. Now, on your way out, you said, I can't believe Kieran's staying longer than me. Why? What's going on in that house? Should he be out?
Oh, my goodness. It's funny that they picked that up. I think I was just referring to the fact that I had played such an honest game. I never stabbed someone in the back. I never lied to achieve anything. So it was really disappointing for me that people kept saying, Kieran's not a threat. Let's leave him. Let's vote someone else out. And Kieran was making up lies and, his strategy was just so obvious and people could see it. And that didn't sit well with a lot of us, but we just left him. They just kept overlooking him because it was it's okay. We can see his game plan. He's not a threat. So, yeah, I think that was where I was coming from, the fact that I had played so honestly and I was going home,
Oh, I hated that because you were the honest one in the house. Is Kieran the fiercest competitor or is there someone fiercer? What about the alphas?
Fierce competitor in what way? There's so many different types in
underhanded, backstabbing.
The alphas weren't. Look, and this is what I can only base my experience on what I saw. It was such a big house. There were so many different rooms that you would see people plotting in. We were doing interviews sometimes that we would be taken away for a couple of hours. Lots of things were happening that we didn't see. So I can only base my experience on what I saw, and I never saw the scheming. I wasn't one to speak strat, and you never saw me having these strategy talks. So, I think I was oblivious to a lot of these things that I'm seeing for the first time on TV. I didn't see them as
well, Zoe, it is a game. We keep saying that, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
How hard is it to go in there and leave your husband and your kids at home and be away from them? And how did your kids rate you on Big Brother? What is their feedback?
So in my audition process, when I was speaking to the producers, I said to them, why I'm doing this is because as mums, we always feel guilt about leaving our children, about leaving our husband or whatnot. But the boys and the husbands never feel guilt going on a footy trip or going on a golf trip or something like that. So this was something I wanted to do. And my husband is such a capable dad and husband, and, we've got a lot of support. So it was great to, it was good to have that support, and just be able to trustingly leave and go.
A break in the lion's den. Right.
But they love watching me. My son knows all the housemates' names, and he's like a mega fan. My daughter can't be bothered.
All right, Zoe, good to catch up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Big Brother continues on Sunday at 7 p.m. on 7.